there any meeting between now until the end of my term, in between, is there any meeting or convention or something?
Yes, Mr. President.
Ako na ang pupunta doon. Hindi, talaga. Ano ba talaga gusto ninyo? Kasi ako, itapon ko yung lahat ng basura sa dagat. Hindi na ako mag-landfill. Bakit? Kung ganun kayo, tapos lip service lang nga, you do not really honor commitments insofar as the changing of the climate itong sa planet na ito. Kung if they maintain their attitude towards this challenging huge task, taon-taon tayong babasagin dito sa ano? No, kung mag-ano sila, I said the start to reduce the carbon footprint sa ano nila, hindi gawin nila. Kung hindi, magpunta ako doon, sabihin ko sa meeting, kung may meeting man, ako na ang magpunta saan? Sa Geneva?
There are two meetings right now na nakaambang, Mr. President. Una ay sa Stockholm, Sweden. That's Stockholm plus 50. Ang mga ministers po ng mundo ay pupunta doon. Pagkatapos ay ang Bonn, which is the intercessional meeting, SB 56, which is the lead up to COP27. Nagaganapin naman po sa Sharm el-Sheikh.
Where is the other side? Sweden
and then Bonn, Germany, and then COP27 will be in October in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, Mr. President. It's important
man doon
that,
sa gira, baka hindi na tayo makabalik.
let me just, if I may, Mr. President, during the Asia-Pacific Water Summit, the 4th Asia-Pacific Water Summit in Japan, you did give a very strong message on challenging people, challenging governments, that business-as-usual approach cannot prosper and must not be countenanced. Dahil nga po, we are experiencing a climate emergency. And we will continue to do that po, whether in Stockholm or in Bonn, Germany, if not even with a stronger sense of urgency and stronger language, para po malaman ng mga tao na talagang importante at talagang we hold to account those who are most responsible for climate change.
I'm not trying to be funny, but can you raise hell in the next meeting?
We will do everything that we can, Mr. President, given your mandate to us, to really raise not just the clarion call, but to give all our stakeholders and should be partners a realization that this cannot happen any further.
Kasi kung malipat ko lang itong bagyo, ibigay ko ito sa Amerika, pati sa Europe. But the problem is, wala tayong magawa. It's the poor guy that really suffers.
Yeah.
Tayo, yes.
Just to follow up your statement na deep service lang yung ginagawa ng mga developed countries. Yung pinaka-importante agreement, sir, yung Paris Agreement, di ba, Robert? Ngayon, nung presidente si President Trump, in June 1, 2017, he announced that the U.S. would cease or stop all participation in the 2015 Paris Agreement on climate change mitigation. So, wala na yung U.S. dun sa Paris. Abang ko lang kung ibabalik ni Biden.
He said na ibabalik niya po.
Ibabalik niya. Pero ito yung mga ginagawa ng developed countries that they pay lip service to the climate change problem.
If I may also, sir, there was a disturbing report recently in a UK paper that developed countries are actually investing in oil exploration, traditional fossil fuels. And this is an affront to what we're doing, the global effort to really mitigate the effects and the impacts of climate change. And we will be very frank, Mr. President, when we are in Stockholm and when we are in Bonn, we will be very frank and we will tell them what needs to be heard. You've taught us, Mr. President, never to be afraid if you are in the right, if you feel that you are working for the greater interest, not just of the country, but really of the entire world. And truly, the voice of the developing world must be heard, and we are committed to do that at the Climate Change Commission, Mr. President.
Well, what is happening is that they see the damage, and as an atonement maybe for their failure to help planet Earth, ano lang na, magpabigay sila ng mga aid in dollars, 85,000. We don't need that. What we need is your positive agreement to, or a positive commitment to improve yung carbon emissions lang nila. Because we are facing the Pacific. The warming there, tumataas na yun, mainit na ang tubig sa Pacific Rim. Ngayon, pagdating ng it's melting, and the ice in both Arctic pati Antarctic are melting, and so ang tubig lumalaki, ng malamig. That is where the typhoon is, yan ang gestation ng sitwasyon natin. Pagbalik mo doon, you bang putang ina ninyo, ano ba? Is there a chance for us to agree? Or is there a chance for you to face the sanction if you do not? Because kaming the poorer nations really suffer much. Ang Pilipinas, because yung Pacific Ocean, doon it's boiling there because of the temperature, it's getting hot. Then, pagdating itong malamig, then it starts to, boil, and it graduates into a typhoon. Alam ba ka ng mga gagong yan? Alam ba nila? Hindi.
Alam po, dahil ito po ay nakapaloob sa IPCC report po ng United Nations.
Sampalin mo na lang.
And always po, we will do as you have directed, Mr. President, in Stockholm and in Bonn, Germany. And we will make sure that our voice, not just as the Philippines, but as part of the developing world and part of the island developing states, that our concerns should be heard, and not just heard, but acted on.
Sabi ko sa iyo kung pwede lang, kasi at the end of my term na, I should have decided to go there in one of your meetings at magbigay ako ng lecture sa lahat. The way you are doing it, you are punishing.
Thank you for watching Politico TV. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.